Good morning. I'm not sure what the light is saying on this because I didn't plan to vlog, but it is Monday, so I am gonna see what I can vlog of uni today. Just getting ready and looking at my grey hair and wondering whether I need to pick up a hair dye or whether I'm going to brave it and see how far I can go. It's literally just all at the front, but the fact that it's all at the front just winds me up, because if my hair's not gelled or wet, it looks a lot different, and then I feel like I have to wear makeup because the whiteness makes you look washed out and tired, which I am most of the time anyway. Yeah, so I don't know. Do I pick up the hair dye? I've got a 40th birthday in a couple of weeks, and if I don't dye my hair, I'm pretty certain I'm going to be running off to Boots and picking up a hair dye for that. Yes, so still umming and ahhing about how brave I'm going to be trying to grow it out. I need to book an appointment with the hairdressers to see if maybe I cut it shorter, bring it shorter, to grow it out a little bit quicker. It could do with a really good trim. I don't know. So yes, I shall bring you along with me again this week. Afternoon, everybody. I have just recorded myself venting about my university class today because it was very eventful, and I had press record, and then I put the phone on my car dash and it obviously stopped the filming, so I have just yabbered on for a good 3-4 minutes and it wasn't recording, so I'm gonna do it again, but now it's not going to be as funny. I've just got back to the car. We've had a really long session today. We had to do an exercise around research and how we collect data, and we were put into groups with people that we don't normally work with, so we've merged with another class, and the woman that was sat next to me, well, all I can say, it was quite eventful. She didn't really seem to know what we were doing the whole way through the discussions about what we should be doing for our exercise, why we're doing it, and how we're collecting this data from everyone else in the class. We'll put into 3 groups, and she was sat next to me, so the whole time she was asking questions, didn't appear really to know what we were doing, and everyone else was kind of, you know, saying to her, oh no, this is what we're doing, this is why we're doing it, you know, we can't change anything because it's just an experiment, we're practicing. So yeah, all the way through these discussions and what we're going to do and editing documents, and then we had to do a presentation. Well, she wanted to do the presentation even though she didn't know what we're doing the whole way through, and we talked about who was doing the presentation and the 2 people that were going to stand up, and then when it came to our turn, she stood up. Oh, I mean, it's probably not funny to anybody else, and it's a shame that my uni bestie is not here for me to vent to. She stood up because she wanted to do the presentation, even though she didn't know what we were doing the whole time. Now, thankfully, my little heart was going, thinking, oh God, what is she actually going to say? But she obviously grasped the concept of, well, she knew about the questionnaire that we were going to give out, what it was about. So she said that bit, and then when she started stuttering, thankfully, one of the other 2 that was supposed to do the presentation stood up and was like, okay, and now the next part is, and this is how we're going to do it. Wow. I mean, I could do with a bit of her confidence, to be honest with you. But that was a little learning thing in itself today at uni, learning to work with other people that are not like you, that are full of confidence, even though they're, very unpredictable, very interesting. Don't think I could sit next to her every lesson. Oh, that would be exhausting. But yes, there's a little rundown of my very draining day today, and I can't wait to go home and get some food. Hi everybody, let me just turn the telly down. Hello, please excuse the hair situation. I actually had a nap today. Well, I didn't have a nap. I got in my bed with the intention on having a nap, but my brain, it was going all over the place. Couldn't relax like that. I think as well, now that the days are so much brighter, my bedroom, my blinds are not very blackout, so I don't think that helped either. But yes, I thought, I feel like a nap, don't be guilty. The youngest is not coming home until, she'll be home about 10 to 8 probably, so yeah, I thought just do it, because you can. So I did, and I couldn't. But I've just had an Amazon delivery. I don't know what the lighting's like in here. It's gone a bit dark. But yes, I had an Amazon delivery. So we are going on our summer holiday soon, in May. And I wanted a book. So I have bought this book. And it's basically Remember Love by Cleo Wade. I've read her book Heart Talk, would recommend it, and she's also done a children's book called What the Road Said. What the Road Says, I can't remember. Absolutely love it. My daughter is 11 now. When I bought it for her last year, she was kind of like, why have you got me a book? Because the story behind What the Road Said is all about like life and how you might feel and stuff. The intention behind it is really beautiful, but she doesn't quite get it. So anyway, it's there, it's in the family home, and every now and then I read it myself because it could be an adult book as well. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to this, because this one, she's got stories and poems that have helped her during challenging times and things like that. So yeah, I'll have to let you guys know when I come back from holiday how good that is. I also ordered a little bit of kit, but I've noticed it's just a basic phone microphone, and I've noticed when I'm editing that the sound on here is fine. But I thought, oh no, I'll get it, because it comes with a little tripod. Look, take that out. So you've got the tripod here. So I thought, oh, that's handy. I might be a bit braver, you know, vlogging while I'm out with a mini tripod, because I've got a tall one. Sorry, somebody's probably not in the slightest bit interested in the kit that you need, but you know, for sound quality and stuff, they say about getting like a little mini mic, so I got excited because there was one on offer and I got it. And then I picked up today a little next order. Now, obviously being a full-time student, I have no savings, I have no money. I'm skipped. So I have ordered all of our holiday clothes, mine and especially the younger one and probably the elder one actually, will be likely from places like Shein, Primark. My friend mentioned that she got some bikinis and swimsuits from Temu. So our stuff is going to be from places like that. However, next I wanted to get some quality linen trousers so that when we come back from Holes I can still wear them, and I used to get these for work. Sorry, I have to keep moving because, you know, being older, I can't sit in one position for very long because I send my legs dead. Okay, so we've got a black pair, a brown, it says brown but it's like a reddy brown, and I was excited about these ones because they are like a beige, greyish but with a stripe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying them on. I won't be doing a try on haul at the moment, I'm not that brave, but yeah. So I've got 3 pairs trousers for the holiday, and then I just went for they do packs of vest tops. I thought rather than go in Primark and pick up about 10, again I'll just get 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 5 pack, and you've got pink, white, another stripe, I've got a thing about stripes, a black one, and like a pinky brown, and they will last me all through the summer then because they're a bit better quality. But yes, I'm supposed to be doing a weekly vlog again, and I haven't really been up to much. I went for a walk this morning. I feel like, again, motivation is lacking some days, and I really didn't want to go for a run, but I thought, no, get yourself out anyway. There's no excuse for not being able to walk. So I went for a walk and I got back just as it started raining. So yes, I have moved my body today, and it's just been uni. I've got 2 projects on the go now. These are the final projects, both very similar. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is like a roundup of foundation year, being a mature student, maybe do some pros and cons if anyone was thinking about going back to school full time, because I still feel like I am transitioning. Like I still have guilt for not having a full-time job, because it's such a big change. I feel like, am I doing the right thing? But one thing I'm not is a quitter. And yes, I've been talking to friends and things about it, and I'm basically on the train, aren't I? So I need to stay on the train and see where it takes me. Yes, get this foundation year done, and then seriously think about going into year 1, 2 and 3 and what that might look like. If I'm just going to go for it full time, just get it done, or whether maybe if I still feel like I'd prefer to be working, or I don't know. It's just such a massive change. It's like, it's been 6 months maybe I need to give it longer because it's such a big change. But yes, that is it. So I will speak to you again tomorrow.
It's just
60-minute detention.
what I'm going to do next is go down.
Yes, and you're getting a pamper night out of it. How's that happened?
Because you felt...
Disruptor. Class disruptor, this one.
Which will split the tin.
Class disruptor.
Unbolted or unscrewed
Yeah.
the bottom.
I broke this thing. It's flopping like a double chin.
It's because you've got a small face.
I know. Big lady, big lady. If you want set attention.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Bye.